A man is driving down the road when a police officer pulls him over. The officer looks in the back of the truck and says, "Why do you have all these penguins back there?" "They're my penguins," the man replies. "They belong to me." "Well, you can't just drive around with penguins. Take them to the zoo," the officer orders. The next day, the same officer spots the same truck and the same penguins still in the back. But now, they're all wearing sunglasses. The officer flags him down again. "I thought I told you to take those penguins to the zoo." "I did," the man grins, "and today I'm taking them to the beach." 4 men are in the hospital waiting room while their wives are in labor. A nurse comes out and says to the first man, "Congratulations, you're the father of twins." "That's a weird coincidence," he replies. "I work for the Minnesota Twins." A little later, the nurse comes back and tells the second man, "Congratulations, you're the father of triplets." "That's crazy," he says. "I work for 3M. Soon the nurse comes out again and says to the third man, "Congrats, you're the father of quadruplets." "Now that's just bizarre," he says. "I work at the Four Seasons Hotel." The fourth guy suddenly stands up, starts pacing nervously, and bangs his head against the wall. The others ask, "What's wrong with you?" He groans, "I work for 7-Up." A mosquito walks into a clinic. The doctor looks up and says, "What seems to be the problem?" The mosquito sighs. "Doc, I'm miserable. I hate my job. I'm unhappy with my life. I feel useless. I've got no motivation." The doctor nods and says, "Sounds like you need a therapist, not a medical doctor." The mosquito shrugs and replies, "Yeah, I know. I just came in for the blood." A New York attorney calls his wealthy art collector client and says, "Saul, I've got some good news and some bad news." Saul sighs. "It's been a terrible day. Give me the good news first." The attorney says, "Well, I met with your wife today. She told me she invested $5,000 in 2 paintings that she believes will be worth at least $15 to $20 million. Saul lights up. "Wow, that's amazing. My wife's a genius. What a smart investment. That's the best news I've heard all day. All right, hit me with the bad news." The attorney pauses, then says, "The paintings are of you and your secretary."